Grand Nubian sunrise, all of my beautiful darlings. How are y'all? Hey, everybody and everybody. Hey, y'all, I'm still having a little tilt issues with my camera, but it's gonna be all right. How y'all doing out there in Butterfly Land? I hope that everybody is blacknificent, afro-nificent, wonderful, groovy, dandy, delightful. I know that I am blacktacular this morning, coming before you to bring you some uplift. Yes, I've changed my little area around for where I want to record today. I'm just trying out some places in my home to see where I would like to be. So you guys, my lighting is different in this area, and hopefully I'm looking more of my complexion. You guys, wow, it has been amazing, amazing grace. Guys, I was sent this beautiful book by my niece and nephew and their wonderful family, and I am really being empowered through this book. Y'all, can you see? When I'm sitting over there, it looks like I'm completely bald on these sides, but my little hairs are coming back in, and I'm grateful. I mean, it probably looks bald to you guys, but it's coming in. But anti-who's and into it. Hold on a sec. Okay, my darlings, I'm back. I'm back. Y'all, I'm still losing my voice. Every single year, every single season, it just ups and tries to disappear. Anti-who's and into it. So my nephew, his beautiful wife, and their two lovely daughters sent me this book. It is called Sacred Woman, A Guide to Healing the Feminine Body, Mind, and Spirit, and it is by Queen Afua. So guys, I have been reading, and let me bring it closer so you guys can see. Isn't that beautiful? I really love this picture. The anti-who's and into it. I have been enjoying this book. I'm in there. I'm bending up the pages. But shout out to my nephew Gerard, my niece Simone, their two beautiful daughters, Naama and my little Juju. Okay, so I want to speak uplift into your life. There is an area that I have problems with in my life, and it is because I have been very trusting, and as a friend, I treat you like a sister, and I love you. I love you with every beat of my heart. There's nothing that I wouldn't do for you if I'm able to. And having female friends has been an issue in my life. The majority of my friends are male. It's just what it is. They're male. And it has been really rough. Now, I have 3 female friends that I can call friends, and they're older women. And they talk about religion a lot. I am not religious, and I have no beef with that. I mean, they're beautiful people. These are women that are in their 70s, 60s, and like I'm going to say 70s, because to me, if you're 65 or older, you're basically 70. And I respect those women. I take great knowledge away from those women, even though the conversations are religious most of the time. I'm respectful of every walk of life. I really am, until they're disrespectful of mine. But they're not. They're just wonderful women. All 3 of them are Jehovah's Witnesses, and I mean, just beautiful people. I have always had problems with women in my age group. Now, I have younger women in my life, and that's fine and dandy, but I'm not a young woman. And there's only so much that I can attain from them. I mean, not saying that younger women don't have any wisdom and knowledge, because a lot of them do. What I'm talking about is women in my age group that can be sincere about sisterhood. A lot of them talk a good game. And this is not to put anybody down, but a lot of them talk a good game in what they would do and what they wouldn't do. But over the years, I had to learn that I was too trusting. I was too trusting, I was too friendly, I was too helpful. And having one-sided relationships with women in my age group. I would always be there, and when I needed them, it was a sometimey thing, you know. And I don't believe in putting pressure on someone. But if you can ask me to do the world and try to move mountains, if I ask you to do a small thing, it's because I need it, because I don't depend on anyone. I really don't. I have issues with being disabled and depending upon my husband. Ask him. He'll tell you. I'm very independent. Very independent. Anti-who's in into ways. So I was very trusting. I was the kind of person that if you didn't have, and I'm still this way, but this was to these particular women in my age group. If you didn't have, I would make my way to make sure that you did. And not only did I make sure that you had, I made sure that you had it over and that you were okay. If you needed a place to stay, I would give you my bed. I'd get on the floor. My husband and I had one bedroom apartment for a long time. We didn't need anything bigger. We had no children. And all they had to do was call. I don't care what time of day or night it was, something was going on. I'd get out of my bed, my husband and I both. The couch, the floor, we didn't care. And you could have our bed. We treated everybody good. Everybody good. I babysat a long time for free. That's what friends do. That's what sisters do. Before I ever had children. Okay. And I did home daycare as well. But I did home daycare after I had children. I was helping these women, and these women repaid me back by stabbing me in the back. Some tried to sleep with my husband. Friends that I had over years. Is one particular that hurt me so deeply at the thought. She'd always had guys around, and I never even looked at them other than as a brother, because they were with what I was calling my sisters. So some tried to sleep with my husband. I wasn't blindsided by anything. It's just that I was trusting. And I was saying, okay, maybe it's my imagination. It wasn't. And I'm the type of person that fights for my marriage. So I'll beat the shit out of you. Okay. It's one thing for a woman that I don't know to try to come onto my husband. It's another thing for someone that I do know. Aunt Betty, you hoe. Yeah, I'm calling Aunt Betty the hoe. And I'm gonna get to her. I'm just biding my time. Anti-who's and anti-ways. I was thinking, and this is just where I'm at in my life right now. Every woman needs that one friend in her age group that's really tight with her, that is going to support her dreams and ideals and not be jealous and not try to bring her down, but to uplift her. Now, I'm not just saying that that particular woman needs that. It should be vice versa for one another. So it's never too late to find a best friend. I know. People say, oh, best friendships take place over a number of years. It's true. This is true. And best friend to me means I can meet someone today and we can click. We can click. We share the same morals. We have the same standards. We share and respect one another's ideals. We share and respect one another's religions or lack of religion. We don't have to have the same philosophy. It's just that we can respect and talk, communicate, have conversations, and even debates, as long as they are friendly debates. Friendly debates. And I'm not a drinker. I'm not a drinker. I don't use recreational drugs of any kind. I don't smoke weed, none of that stuff. I don't pop pills. So someone who would be a friend for me would have to be a sober mind. Sober mind. I'm eccentric. So it would be great to have a friend who is also eccentric, you know, just not over the top that I have to check her into the hospital. Or she come around here trying to be fatal attraction. I'm anti-hoes. What's that one movie, where the chick moves in as a roommate and then decides to take over her friend's life in every area. I don't want to clone. I don't want pandemonium and craziness. But at this point in my life, I am seeking a best friend. And I think that all women should. And men too. Men too. You need someone around that's going to check you when you get out of pocket. But they're doing it out of love. You need someone around that when you say, well, I've accomplished this and I'm doing this, they're right there to cheer you on. Excuse me. And be cheering just as hard as you, if not harder. Okay? I'm that person for other people. I've moved away from people. I know that a lot of times people are wondering why that I don't contact them or be bothered with them anymore. You have only a few chances to honestly show me who you are. You really do. You really do. If I can be happy for you, you should be happy for me. Once you show me who you are, sometimes I will have a conversation with the person, depending on how I feel. But if I have been talking to you all along and you continue on with your behaviors, I just move away from you. I really do. Because I have the right to have people around me who are going to uplift me, who are going to call me on my bullshit when I'm bullshitting or when I'm tripping, and vice versa. Vice versa. If I grant you some advice, it is out of love. And if you think it's harsh, you should say, hey, I think that's a little harsh. Because I know myself, and I know that I can be a little over the top, especially if I see a friend of mine hurting. If you're hurting, and I know that the solution would be to just say, hey, look, this isn't working. Get the hell on out of here. I'm going to tell you that is what you should do. I don't try to break up families or homes or anything like that. It's just that if I see that you're hurting, we're supposed to be sisters, we're supposed to be friends. I know that you're hurting. Why would I allow you to stay there in that funk? Why wouldn't I tell you to get up, move, find peace of mind? If I wasn't a good friend, I'd say, oh, take it. Take it, stay there and take it. But you don't have to. And that's, where I'm at. But I have been known to be, corrected. I will apologize. Anybody that knows me knows that if I'm not correct, I will apologize. Or if someone thinks that I hurt them, I'm a Sagittarius. I'm blunt. And that's no excuse. I have Aquarius rising. That's my excuse. That's my excuse, I have Aquarius rising. And my Aquarius rising can sometimes be a bit overwhelming. And I will acknowledge that. I acknowledge that. And I will apologize. Yeah. So, yes, I'm seeking a best friend in my age group. Although I look so young. No, I'm just kidding. My age group is 50 through 55 because I'm 53. Do I want to mess with people younger than me, 50 through 52? No, I'm just kidding. So I'm seeking a best friend in my age group. I would really like to have a friend that's the same age as me, honestly, someone who's 53. Because I have 3 years over the 50 hump. Yeah, I'm so silly. I do. I have 3 years over the 50 hump, so it is no longer brand new to me. I'm 3 years in this thing. And I'm just kidding. Anyone 50 through 59, I'm cool with. Y'all, I'm over here cracking myself up. And don't take that literally. I mean laughing. I know in today's world, you have to be careful with what you say and how you say it. So I'm over here laughing. Back in the days, when we said cracking ourselves up or cracking up, we weren't hitting a pipe or anything like that. It's so funny to me how things have changed, how words have taken on new meanings, anti-who's and anti-ways. So that's the journey part of the journey that I'm on, starting now, is to find a best friend. I would love to have a best friend. They don't have to live near me. We can fly out and see one another from time to time. Just have a good time. Someone I can go shopping with. Bargain shopping. Y'all, Speaking of shopping, yes, I'm sidetracking. Y'all know I'm the tracker of the sides. So I discovered that I have a love for H&M. Who knew? I would always walk past H&M or go in with my daughter and not pay attention to what was in there. I thought it was just a store for young people. Although I am kind of young, in the middle-aged kind of way. I went in with my daughter and I actually paid attention because normally I'm looking at things for her and she's, trying on or whatever, picking up stuff, and I'm going, oh, that's cute. Hunting. Nobody told me that H&M. Nobody told me that their cotton was so lovely, so reasonably priced. So, it feels so amazing. It looks so nice with everything. So she copped me some t-shirts and a t-shirt dress. Y'all, I'm all about the t-shirt dress. It is too hot to be playing around and switching up clothes. With a t-shirt dress, you can dress it up with some heels, a belt. Just put on your straw hat or whatever for the winter, your big shades. Oh my God, you can really look nice. Or you can dress it down. You can throw in your big earrings, a pair of sneakers, and it is comfortable. I'm not talking clingy material that, comes in and that, bodycon or whatever. I'm talking about loose and flowy, especially for us menopausal women that get to sweating. Oh, child. H&M has their best cotton for summer. Oh my God, oh y'all, let me woosah. I couldn't believe. Okay, so now I'm in love with H&M. Okay, enough of the sidetrack. And no, H&M is not paying me to talk about this. So, and I'm not advertising. I'm just telling you ladies what I like. Anti-who's and into ways. Y'all, I am sidetracking. I got other stuff on that I want to say that I'm not going to put in this video and make it last any longer than it has to. So I'm looking for a friend that I could go shopping with, go fishing with. I'm thinking of getting back on the bicycle. Y'all, if you haven't been on a bicycle in a number of years, when you get back on the bicycle and ride, honey, your thighs, your back, your legs, your feet, your arms, and your buttocks are in pain. I kid you not, they're in pain. So, she'd have to be active. She doesn't have to be another Sagittarius. And I'm not biased. I'm not biased at all. She just can't be Libra or Taurus or Gemini or Virgo. I learned who I clash with over the years, and I try to get along with everybody, but ooh, Lord, anti-who's and into ways. So I'm looking for a best friend, and I think that every woman should have one. Every man should also have a best bud, one that keeps you on the straight and narrow when you're trying to get out of pocket. And someone who understands that when we disagree, we should be respectful enough to disagree respectfully and not have to get into a screaming match. I don't do those. I don't do the screaming matches. I don't fist fight unless you're messing with my children or my husband. I don't feel too old for all that. Too old for all that, honestly, really. You guys, my camera is just sliding this way and it's sliding forward. I don't know. I have to get a camera, and maybe it will sit still on these tripods, because my cell phone, I don't know if it's from the oils in my body or the oils that I place on my hands or whatever, but something, my camera and these tripods, my cell phone and these tripods do not get along. Anti-hues and anti-ways. So I just wanted to come and wish you guys an awesome Thursday. If I'm not mistaken, today is May 27th. You guys, where did January go? The months have said shoo, and here we are. Almost summertime. You guys, I am looking forward to celebrating Juneteenth. Now, although I have always acknowledged Juneteenth and wished people a happy Juneteenth, I have never partaken in entire celebrations of the holiday. So this year, I am looking forward to a wholesome celebration and wow, setting family tradition. This is going to be great. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. Is there anything else I need to discuss? I think that's it. So if you don't have a best friend, I encourage you to seek out one. Really. Don't do things out of desperation. I'm not doing this out of desperation. It's just that I am ready to show someone sisterly love. I really am. And hope that they appreciate it and reciprocate. So you guys, it's finally after 6 a.m. It's finally after 6 a.m. You guys, I'm just coming back through the door a little before I started my video. And I'm going, you know you get up too early. You know you're out too early. But that is who I am. I love the early morning hours. There's nothing more precious than getting up, because these are the worship hours. These are the hours when you can talk to spirit. As a matter of fact, I will make another video about that. I hope you guys have an awesome Thursday, and I hope you're getting ready for the weekend. I'm wanting your weekend to be black-tacular. Do something this weekend that you wouldn't ordinarily do. Don't stay in the house if you have it off. Don't stay in the house. This is a weekend where you should be out and enjoying yourself. Not because, Memorial Day is coming? Not because of that. But right now, families need one another. Spend some time. You don't know what the future holds. So spend some time together and enjoy each other. Enjoy each other. Do something that you would not ordinarily do. If when you have time with your family, you're normally sitting at home and watching Netflix and chilling, got some pizza and some chicken. Don't do that this weekend. Get out. Go bowling. Go golfing. Go skating, roller skating, ice skating, rollerblading. Go to the park. Go jogging. Take walks. Do I don't like to call it the P word. Go out, lay out a blanket, take some lunch to the park, and don't go to a dog park. I can't eat when animals are, the smell, the look, anti-host, anti-host. That's a story for another day, anti-host. So, go out, set out a blanket somewhere really nice, and take little snack foods, like finger foods. Cut you some cheese. Cut you some cheese. Those of you who can eat cheese. Those who can't, vegan cheese. Cut you some cheese. Get you some crackers. Take you some sandwiches, peanut butter and jelly. Take the crust off and slice them. If you're like me, you like the crust. I love the crust. Get you some fruits, some strawberries, some blackberries, some blueberries. Cut some pineapple. Make sure you keep it in a cooler while you're out. And just, there's nothing nicer than some cold pineapples. Oh. Sharing it with the ones that you love. You guys, I can't tell this to you guys before I tell it to my husband, but there is something that I really truly want, and other than to win millions of dollars in the lottery so that I can help others and pay off all our bills, and there's something that I truly want, and I have been longing for, and I have not told it to anyone, and I'm going to tell it to hubby, because that is my love, my partner, my best friend, my everything. Now y'all look, I'm not trying to replace my hubby as my best friend, okay? I'm just talking female friendship, sisterhood, okay? Don't get it twisted. Hubby shall always be my best friend, because we're one. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to telling hubby and talking to him about my heart's desire. And I know it'll be a conversation. I kind of feel like hubby wants the same thing, but we've never spoken it because we don't want to apply any pressures. So it's time we have the discussion. All right, my darlings, I hope that today is beautiful for you. I hope something magnificent happens for you today. And I hope the rest of your week, straight to the weekend, is van glorious. You guys, I need my voice back. All right, I love you. Peace.